Students, welcome to my class. In my today's class, let's see how to identify a quote as indirect quote or a direct quote. Now, one thing you have to understand that usually I say in the class is that in a direct quote, you have to consider the base to be the international currency. It can be USD, it can be pound, while the domestic currency will be the one being compared. So if you look at the indirect quote, the base becomes the domestic currency. Now let's take an example, and I've put that in a tablet presentation for us to understand it better. Now when I say $1 is equal to 83.10, this is one unit of your foreign currency expressed as in terms of a home currency. So which is a direct rate. Yeah, this is the direct rate. So therefore it is a direct quote. On the other hand, just take this. 1 rupee is equal to 0.012, which is the US dollar. Here, every rupee, which is the home currency, is converted as a unit of foreign currency, which is an indirect quote. There is a way to calculate or convert the direct rate and indirect rate. To convert the direct rate, we apply the formula 1 divided by indirect rate. And to convert the indirect rate, we use a formula 1 divided by direct rate. So if we have to convert the direct rate to indirect rate or to convert the indirect rate to the direct rate, always remember that rupees 100 will be used as a basis point if INR will have to be converted to USD to GBP. So let's take an example. I've taken a question. The question says 1 USD is equal to 83.10. Now, what is home currency in this example? The home currency is INR, which is rupees. And the foreign currency is USD. Why? Because one foreign currency is expressed as in terms of a home currency. So it is direct rate in India. If I have to convert the direct rate, I will have to apply the formula. So indirect rate, direct rate will have to be converted to indirect rate. So what is the formula? Direct rate is equal to 1 divided by indirect rate. So it is 100, which I said is a basis point, 100 divided by 83.10, which is equal to 1.2033. So I can say that 100 INR is equal to USD 1.2033. So if I have to exchange 100 rupees, then I get around 1.2033 as a USD. Continuing further, identify the country in which it is a direct rate. I've taken an example. 1 USD is equal to Canadian dollar 1.35 to 1.38. Yeah, the answer in this case is in Canada. If you look at Canada, in Canada, Canadian dollar will be the home currency. See, we don't have anything called as INR. Both the currencies what we are discussing here is USD and Canadian dollar. So if you look at Canada, in Canada, Canadian dollar will be equal to the home currency and USD will be equal to the foreign currency. And foreign currency is expressed as 1 unit of Canadian dollar. Right? One more question I've taken to identify the name of the country where the following is a direct quote. For each of these, find indirect quote in that country as well. The question is, rupees 100.15 is equal to 1 Great Britain pound. Now what is the home currency in this case? Since you have 1 unit of foreign currency expressed in terms of the home currency, home country currency is INR, while the foreign currency is GBP, that is a Great Britain pound, also called as a pound sterling. This is because the foreign currency is expressed as 1 unit. So it is direct rate in India. So if I have to convert it to the indirect rate, it is 1 divided by direct rate, which is equal to 100 divided by 100.15, which is approximately 1 pound. Actually, on the calculator, you'll get 0.9985. Approximately, it is equal to 1 pound sterling. So hope you understood this exercise, students. All the best.